Well, everybody, it's officially been 2 years of Mosaic Comics. I started this channel because I needed something positive to focus on in early 2020, and it's been part of my daily life ever since. This channel is still very small, but it's a labor of love, and it means a lot to me that something I made has been able to connect with all of you, even if all of us don't always agree. Having a shared fandom makes us part of a community, and it does my heart good to see that community grow as my numbers slowly increase, bit by bit. I do appreciate all the messages from people who are amazed that this channel is still so small. The fact that people assume I must be more successful must mean my content is pretty good. And yeah, 2 years is a long time to be doing this with numbers as low as mine, though I don't mind it too much. I never really expected to get big enough to make money off of this, so I've always just done it for the love of it. Although it would be nice if all of my hard work could be seen by more people, which is why I would appreciate your help. The reason YouTubers never stop asking you to like and subscribe and comment is because the more that people interact with a video, the more it tells the YouTube algorithm that this is a video that people are interested in, so the algorithm starts to show that video to more people. Your interactions are what make YouTube recommend my videos to people who aren't already fans of the channel. All I ask is that you take a moment and use your power to influence the algorithm. Like and subscribe, leave comments, share videos on social media. Help me get these videos in front of more people. Speaking of growth, let's talk about my plans for this year. I spent the first year of this channel mostly making videos about whatever random topics I wanted from all over Green Lantern history. The second year of the channel was spent going all in on covering current events that relate to Green Lantern without leaving much time to do anything else. What I want for year 3 is a combination of the best qualities of the first 2 years. I'm going to keep covering new issues as they come out, and I'll continue to do a roundup of everything noteworthy that happened with the franchise on a monthly basis, but I might streamline it a bit to make sure I don't run out of time for everything else. There are things I've wanted to make videos about ever since the day this channel started, but I've just never allowed myself the time to do them. Something else always got in the way. Well, this is the year I fix that. In preparation for the start of year 3, I've been working ahead and have stockpiled enough finished videos that I can now maintain a weekly upload schedule for at least the next couple months, giving me the time I need to actually do some of these other projects without having to stress about how long it's been since I last uploaded something. There are characters and concepts that I've only talked about in passing that'll finally get the spotlight in their own videos. Jessica Cruz, Hal Jordan, Guy Gardner, the Indigo Tribe, the Red Lanterns, the Sinestro Corps, as well as more stuff from the Golden and Silver Ages. I'll be spotlighting books like Far Sector that I think represent some of the very best that Green Lantern has to offer, as well as this channel's namesake, Green Lantern Mosaic, which will finally get its long overdue coverage in year 3, along with so much, much more. And even if I don't end up getting to all of it, the next 12 months will still be pretty great. Also, I might surprise you now and then with a video about something other than Lantern stuff. There are characters and stories that I absolutely love, and they mean so much to me, but I've never been able to talk about them with all of you because they're not Lantern related. And I thought for a long time about starting a second channel, but that would just double my workload and lead to one or both channels getting neglected. So instead, I'm going to let this channel become a more accurate depiction of my overall comic fandom, which is to say that it'll be a massive amount of Green Lantern with a lot of other awesome stuff sprinkled throughout. Which honestly fits, because what is a mosaic but a bunch of seemingly unrelated pieces coming together to form one complete picture? Just know that no matter what, I'm only putting something on this channel if I feel strongly about it, so hopefully you'll indulge me. Year 3 has the potential to be the channel's best year yet, both in terms of the content I'll be making and the interactions I'll be having with all of you. And you can see what I mean real soon, because the very next video after this one will be a second round of me answering questions submitted by you. Just know that I did get some questions after the video was already finished, so they'll be answered when I eventually do a third video like this. But in general, if you want a sneak peek of what's coming to the channel, I'm going to start posting the titles and thumbnails of upcoming videos to the Mosaic Comics Twitter account. And if you go there right now, you'll find out what the next 4 videos will be, not counting things like the roundup, of course. So starting now, I'll be keeping a weekly upload schedule for as long as possible, though it most likely won't last forever since I'm doing all of this by myself, and it is literally the same amount of work as a full-time job, only I don't get paid anything. So I would really appreciate it if you would help make sure that all of my hard work is at least seen by as many people as possible. My love of all things Green Lantern is just as strong as ever, and I am never going to stop making Green Lantern content for this channel. As long as I enjoy doing this, and you enjoy watching, we'll continue to make our shared fandom a genuine high point in our lives. I couldn't have made it this far without you, and I can't wait to see how much further we can take this together. So until next week, when I answer a whole lot of your questions, let me take this opportunity to very sincerely say thank you. Thank you for taking the time to watch. My name is Dan. We'll talk again soon in year 3 of Mosaic Comics.